Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about good old Vechain, see what is happening, give you guys my daily analysis on the prices. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And just want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys for showing so much love on the Vechain updates. Love you all. Continue supporting, and you will continue to see these updates. But if we're looking at the overall market, we're seeing some coins going back into the red, and that is, of course, because Bitcoin did see a little bit of a minor retracement over the last 3 hours, and of course that is impacting, majority of the coins right now, but little bit. Quick reminder once again, I know I've reminded you guys about this before, but I want to continuously remind a lot of people this because if you're looking on the weekly time frame, on the monthly time frame, the market is absolutely booming, and this is something a lot of people overlook in times like these. When we see a little bit of a minor pullback, people start talking negative, all of a sudden turning bearish, and this is what you guys want to continuously remind yourself as to what the market has really been doing. And I kind of mentioned this in one of my other updates as well, that as far as altcoins go, over the past 6 to 7 months, I think this is the most momentum we have seen altcoins gaining, in that time period. But yeah, things are looking absolutely amazing. Vechain, as far as monthly time frame goes, up 76.8%, and on the daily time frame, it's up 5.2%. That is lovely to see. The price, as far as the price goes, things are looking really, really nice, of course, which we will dive into a little later. But let's talk about what's happening. Before I do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. So, looking at the price of Vechain right now, 4.6 cents. We're also up 6.5% over the past 24 hours in BTC, compared with the market cap holding really strong at that $3.3 billion mark. And look at the 24-hour trading volume, guys, 151.7 million. A huge, massive thumbs up for that as well. But before I begin, I want to talk about this right here. And this is something really, really interesting. So, of course, just yesterday I asked the community, which is you guys, and what I asked was, 8 more days, of course, till the month is over, and which coin move? Because like I said earlier, altcoins are absolutely exploding. So which altcoin was the biggest shocker? And about 2,800 votes have come in, and you can see the leading, votes is for Vechain. 35% think Vechain was the biggest shocker. And I totally agree with that because let's be honest. Last month, if anyone came out to majority of the people and said, hey, Vechain has the potential to reach 5 cents in the month of February, I guarantee you 99% of the people would have laughed. And the 1% that actually thought that were the actual people that were accumulating the Vechain, no matter what the price was doing, whether the price was just staying stagnant, whether the price was doing a lot of boring momentum, which a lot of people call it. Only those, I think, were the real true believers on Vechain actually seeing the upside. And there's tons of them. It might not seem like that, but there's tons of people that are up a lot on Vechain right now, and a lot of my followers especially. So shout out to you guys, especially. You guys know who you are, for accumulating when no one was, of course, paying attention. But now let's take a look at something that is worthwhile noting. And of course, this is something that isn't new, but kind of want to just reflect on bringing positive news regarding Vechain on a day-to-day basis to kind of talk and see what this project is doing, and then of course base it what we're talking about with the price and see what could happen. So if you're looking at it, it says Vechain has been making substantial moves aiming to solidify its position as a formidable player in the electronic payment and digital token issuance markets. Vechain is taking a direct shot at the lucrative global payment industry, which is positioned to cross $20 trillion by 2026. So, as a testament to its unwavering commitment to reaching its potential, the Vechain Foundation recently unveiled the V3TR trademark after filing a patent application with the U.S. Patents and Trademark Office. Approved, the trademark will cover the electronic transfer of digital currency via electronic devices and communications networks. And of course, adding to its growing list of strategic patents, the Vechain Foundation has also introduced the VOT3 and B3TR trademark in late January, both of which are currently pending review. So the VOT3 is designed to enhance the efficiency of electronic transfers and digital currency exchanges, while BT3 are extends Vechain financial services offering to include cryptocurrency tokens. This is massive. This is massive. The industry it's kind of going for is something that we the people use on our day-to-day life, and this is revolutionary. And a lot of people overlook this, and this is literally one of many examples, because now when we're looking at the price right now, of course everything seems great, right? But as I've said to you guys thousands of times, when you really want to know the strength of a project, you always look at what they're doing in the bear market. Right now, you will see literally majority of the coins that are just all of a sudden turning bullish. The team is like extremely bullish. They're just pumping out good news after good news. But if you go back a little time ago, few months, and you're looking at the same exact team, they're nowhere to be found. Barely any developments, barely any promises that they're keeping, barely any what could I say, like achievements. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. So Vechain was one of the projects that was absolutely killing it throughout the bear market, and the price was staying stagnant. Like literally, I'm sure at this point everyone knows how stagnant the price of Vechain was. But we hear the conversation every single time about whether or not we are going to see Vechain retesting its all-time highs. That's the conversation in the books every single day, and that's the question I kind of wanted to discuss. That's the topic I wanted to speak about today. Do I really think Vechain has the potential to reach its all-time highs? Will history repeat itself? In my opinion, yes, it will. The reason why I say that is because let's look at what Vechain is doing. If you're really understanding what they're solving and which companies are actually showing interest towards Vechain, that really makes you, left speechless to see the magnitude, Vechain is at already. And if we go previous bull market, we have achieved way more, and there were some flaws, and I'm sure the OGs know which exactly flaws I'm talking about. I always criticize two things, of course, Coinbase listing and, lack of marketing. There was a massive lack of marketing, but now this time around, if they fixed up on that, they've invested so much money into those things, and I think it's going to help them a lot this cycle. And the price is doing great. If we're looking at the price right now, guys, the price is looking great despite Bitcoin sitting at $51,273. Even though Bitcoin has been consolidating, looking really, really good, we're seeing Vechain holding really strong. We've seen several wicks up to this 4.7 cents mark. And if you really want to put this into perspective, from its yearly high, it has only pulled back about 10%, guys. And, we're talking about a move. We're talking about a huge move, about a 93% move from January 31st. So at the end of the month. So in about a month's time, we've seen Vechain go up 100%. And after a 100% move, you're only seeing a pullback of 10%. So now what I want you guys to take a look at is on the hourly time frame. So of course, we're seeing a little bit of a resistance coming in around this 4.677 cents. And of course, this resistance can be seen around here. You can see. I'm not surprised that we're having a little bit of a hard time. Of course, Bitcoin showing a lot of volatility as well, around 51,000 to 52K mark. But, Vechain continues to hold its momentum. And I'm expecting we are going to see Vechain breaking out sooner than a lot of people think. This speaks for itself. This momentum is speaking to me. And I'm thinking that, we are headed back up to 5.5 cents, and then on we go to the 78.6 at 6.2 cents, which is honestly going to shock a lot of people. But that's how I'm currently taking a look at it. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys personally think. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.